The GROW model is a simple and effective way to find solutions for issues of all types, from personal to professional to organizational. It's also an easy and memorable tool for beginning to instill a coaching-friendly culture in your workplace. No matter your role in your organization, you can help create a coaching-friendly culture by adopting the principles and skills of performance coaching in your everyday work life and interactions, whether those be in a face-to-face or a virtual environment. By modeling active listening, powerful questioning, and emotional intelligence, by using the GROW model and talking about coaching and its benefits, and by recognizing others for using coaching skills, you can make a lasting difference within your workplace. Start by developing a helpful mindset. Have and show an interest in helping others. Look for opportunities to learn and to support others instead of judging them. No one likes to feel like they're constantly being evaluated. A coaching culture is one in which employees feel valued, supported, and empowered. Next, work to become and help to develop coachable learners. Effective coaching requires a motivated coachee who wants to learn, who is able to tolerate the process of reflecting on his or her work, and who can deal with feedback that may be appropriately challenging. If you are a supervisor who has an employee with a poor attitude or who has issues with the DoD performance management appraisal process, you can use coaching skills to build trust, foster collaboration, and ask questions to identify any hesitations, resentments, or issues needing to be addressed. Start a conversation and keep it going through safe, positive, and effective, open-ended feed forward. Learn to respect and value the contribution of each person you work with, no matter their position. And to create a coaching culture, you can become a coaching leader who adds the coaching principles and competencies to your leadership tool belt. You can demonstrate good listening, show high emotional intelligence, and ask open-ended questions that empower and challenge others. Coaching leaders also promote personal awareness and responsibility in others in a blame-free environment. They provide balanced and helpful feed forward. They facilitate collaborative engagement using a process like GROW. They empower others to find their own paths to self-development. And they spend the time necessary to foster strong coaching relationships. The benefits of creating a coaching culture are many, including the potential for utilizing the principles of coaching to engage with people in positions of authority in your organization. We refer to this practice as coaching up, and it's a valuable tool for employees of all levels. The full definition of coaching up is utilizing coaching skills and principles to engage with someone in a position of authority in order to achieve mutually desired outcomes that result in increased performance. When might an employee benefit from coaching up in his or her workplace? When a leader appears stuck and could use a helping hand, including seeing things from another perspective. When an employee would like to have more open lines of communication with a supervisor or other leader. When an employee is unsure of what the supervisor expects of her or him. The best way to approach coaching up is through the steps of preparation, planning, and practice. Most importantly, the employee must stay positive, respectful, and show high EQ. The first critical step is preparation. What materials will be needed for this conversation? When and where will it take place? Adequate preparation shows that the employee understands and values this opportunity for input. Next is planning. What is the reason the employee wishes to engage with this supervisor or other person in authority? If you are under DPMAP, it is required for you to engage with your supervisor as a part of your annual performance planning. And coaching up can be a vital tool in developing yourself and maintaining an open dialogue about both your development and the overall mission. It's also important to try to understand your supervisor, his or her experience, workload, schedule, accessibility, and personality. Empathy is vital in a coaching conversation. Finally, practice. Go over what you will say in your meeting. You might even want to role play so that you can anticipate how the conversation will go. As performance coaching becomes more broadly known throughout the Air Force, you will be expected to engage with other employees and leaders of all levels within your place of work. Fostering two-way communication will begin to transform organizations, one office and one employee at a time. To reinforce these concepts, let's watch a brief video on the process of coaching up